Hey everyone, Marty Mortgage back for episode 7 of our series, breaking down the mortgage process. Today is a special episode. We're going to be talking about how to find a good realtor. Super important during the process. Now, a good realtor is hard to find, but we're going to give you tips on what to look for on finding a good realtor in your market area. Now that you found the right loan officer, my first tip on finding the right agent is communication and responsiveness. Can your realtor communicate with you effectively and respond to you quickly? Can your agent communicate with you via email, via text, via phone, and via social media? And when your realtor responds to you, how quickly do they do so? And when they do so, do they have the right answers? And are they being honest? Those are my first tips on finding a good agent. My tip number 2 on finding a good agent is to look for someone that has a strong knowledge of the real estate market. And more importantly, look for someone who specializes in the local community that you want to live in. Now, how do you find an agent with that expertise? Here are my suggestions. Go to your local Facebook group for that town or local community that you want to live in. Every single area has a local Facebook group. Get into that group. Ask the question flat out. Who is a good realtor for this town or for this area? You're going to get a ton of answers back. You can siphon through those answers, make some calls, and have a bunch of people to talk to and make that decision for yourself. That's a really great way to do it. Now, secondly, you can also talk to local business owners. Go to your pizza place. Go to your local barbershop. Talk to the owners. Ask them, what's a good agent in this area? I'm looking to move here. They'll be happy to talk to you and answer that question. And then thirdly, you can ask your loan officer. We work with a ton of great agents, and you never know, they might be specialists in the area you want to live in. My tip number 3 on finding a good realtor is to look for someone who understands the purchase process. And it's important that they have a general idea of the purchase process, but even more important that they know the specific purchase process for the specific area that you want to live in. And what I mean by that is northern parts of New Jersey have different procedures and work differently than southern parts of New Jersey and New York and Connecticut. They each have different typical ways of doing business, different laws, different rules and regulations. So your realtor needs to understand what those are. Also, does your agent understand the mortgage process? And they don't need to know the intricacies of the mortgage process. That's our job. They need to have a general idea of how the mortgage process works. Finding an agent that has those skills will give you the best opportunity to get your offer accepted as a buyer. My tip number 4 on finding a good agent is to look for someone who's a strong negotiator. Someone who has your best interest at heart. Someone who goes to bat for you, the client. Someone who knows how much you're willing to spend and how far you're willing to go. Looking for someone who can negotiate on your behalf will give you the best opportunity to get the best deal. And my 5th and final tip is to work with somebody that works with honesty and integrity. Now that you found the right loan officer, you have your pre-approval in hand, and you found the right agent for you, you can now go out and shop for a home that's perfect for you. And you can shop with confidence. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for tuning in.